John, you must be really proud of that performance today.
Yeah, exceptionally proud, and I don't know if you're watching Dannie Bulman. That one was for you, mate. We're thinking of you. I saw you this morning. You're actually better looking now. You've got that big lump on the side of your face. But that was for you, from all the boys, mate. We miss you today. We'd have won by 6-0 if you'd have played today. Just want to send our best wishes to you and a speedy recovery, mate. And we dedicated that victory to you today, mate.
Danny would have been proud of that performance. Really hard working, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, it was from start to finish. We started very well. I was delighted the way we started the game. We always tried to get the boys to start with something positive. You know, your first touch, your first header, your first tackle, first throw in, your first save, whatever it may be. Make sure it's a good one, and it just gives you that little bit of confidence to get into the game. And we started exceptionally well, and really we got to half time, and I couldn't believe that we didn't have a goal to show for our supremacy in the first half. I mean, but when we finally did get the goal, I mean, after 94 minutes or whatever it was today, you look back on it and think, well, that's the most one-sided 1-0 I've ever been involved in, because it was just totally one-way traffic. I think we've hit the post twice, we've hit the bar. The goalkeeper was unbelievable, the Notts County goalkeeper. Not too sure where he's from actually, but
originally from Southampton. He showed some sort of Premier League.
He's got a strange name for a Southampton boy, I have to say. But no, he was top drawer. He kept them in it, you know. And always, you know, when it's only 1-0, you go into the last 5 or 10 minutes of the game knowing that they only need a set piece. They only need to get a ricochet or something from a corner or a free kick, and we had to face a couple of free kicks in that last 10 minutes or so, but we dealt well with it. And you know, the great thing for me was that we kept a clean sheet as well, because at the other end, if we'd have won 6-0, nobody would have blinked an eyelid, I think, because it was so one-sided. We did dominate. I think we've had something like 24 shots today, which is really amazing. It just shows you the energy that these boys have got as well. And that's 6 games now in 22 days we've played, and it's a phenomenal amount of workload. And we use near enough the same players in all those games. We made 1 or 2 changes, of course, but we're asking the players to roll their sleeves up and go back out again. They've got to go back out again in 3 days' time at Swindon, so it's important how they look after themselves in the next couple of days.
Perhaps the unluckiest player on the pitch today was Jamie Proctor. Hit the bar around the post and worked really hard, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a great athlete, Jamie. You know, what he has to add to that is his technique. He's got to work at his technique. There's no better teacher really than having Guy Whittingham on the coaching staff, because he's very similar to Guy. You know, Guy was a bit like that, a bit gangly when he was younger, when he first came on the scene, and he learnt how to look after the football. Jamie's got to do that. He led the line very well today, and you see Jamie right at the end when he had that final chance. He earned it himself. He earned it through sheer determination and energy. And yeah, he had a very good game today. Emile Sinclair alongside him was, I recognised him today. I've not recognised him the last few games, but I certainly recognised him today. He put himself about, and he should be disappointed, even though he's claiming the goal, by the way.
Right.
That he didn't get more than one, if in fact that goal does belong to him. I'll let him and Connolly sort it out in the dressing room.
Well, Con scored our first goal of 2013, and he's probably scored our last goal of 2013.
Well, I think so too. I think so. I'm not too sure where Emile, what part of his body it actually touched, but he did suggest that it was his. But I'll let them sort that one out. I just don't care. We won. It's a great feeling winning. And after a major disappointment against Milton Keynes the other day, again when we didn't take our chances that we had, it was good that we bounced straight back today. But players deserve all the credit in the world for the way they went about their jobs. And you know, Sergio's come in and he's had to sit and watch, not only under me but under Richie as well. He's had to sit and watch on the sidelines, and he come straight into our midfield today, and he was the Sergio of old, so I'm told. Man of the match. Again, has 2 games on the trot now. I think his parents are still here. I think.
Well, his parents are deciding, perhaps.
I think his parents were the sponsors for the last 2 games, but no, he was terrific. It was the Sergio of old, you know. It's the Sergio that obviously everybody will remember from the successive promotions, and he did tremendous today. But it was a fantastic team performance. and we need the same again at Swindon in a few days' time.